Ever so tired today. I've had a hideous day. I'm absolutely shattered. So I thought that it would be a good time to film a video, no, a concealer and tired eyes type video. So I'm just getting comfy here because I'm sat on a weird angle on my stool. So I'm going to talk you through favourite concealers and a couple of little eye things that I really love. Now, first thing, I've just plucked these from a couple of my toiletries bags. Oh, my brain and my mouth aren't working together today, so I can't really speak properly. A couple of toiletries bags, and just a kind of rollable, soothing eye thing here. Clinique All About Eyes serum, which you just put on like this, and the metal is surprisingly cooling on the end of that. Garnier also do one, loads of people do them to be honest, but Garnier do a nice one that's got concealer in the lid as well. But as you know from other videos where I've mentioned this, I do have issues with the packaging, so there we go. Go-to eye cream for tired, sensitive eyes, the Pi Echium anti-aging eye cream, which I absolutely adore. It's just really ultra soothing, very, very gentle, and it's good for people that have got kind of allergies and sensitive skin, because Pi reel out all of their ingredients so you can see them and you can check if you're allergic to something, or if you know you're sensitive to something, you can check to see if it's in there. So that's eye creams. And then concealers. Now, so many people have asked me what my favourite concealer is, which ones I recommend. So my top two all-time favourites are both by Estee Lauder actually. One is the Double Wear Stay in Place concealer. Comes in a little thing like this with a sponge applicator. And the other one is the Smoothing Concealer. And this is in a tube, so you apply it with your fingertip. Both of them you'd pat in with your fingertips. This one is amazing coverage. I would go for this one if you need coverage that stays on all day. If you're covering anything like kind of thread veins or really ultra dark circles, this is incredible. It just erases them completely. Go for this one if you want a slightly smoother texture and easier to apply. Just kind of smooths and blends in, and very, very easy to use. So those are my two absolute favourites. I've been very, very impressed with recently the Vichy newly kind of launched Dermablend and Vichy collaboration. Amazing products. These are foundations that are just kind of cover all foundations. So I don't know whether you've seen the video, I'll try and put a link to the video, of Zombie Boy, and he's covered in tattoos, but they cover him with Dermablend and they all disappear. It's really good. So this is a foundation, but I use it as an under eye concealer and it works very, very well. Another two that I've been very impressed with, Origin's Quick Hide, which I really like, which is the same kind of applicator as the Double Wear Stay in Place, but it seems to be a kind of more brightening formulation actually, less matte, so it's quite nice for the under eyes. And also Pixie Cosmetics, who do this little concealer in a stick, which is also very easy to use. So I've been using both of those a lot recently. And then the newest launch, which is from Soap & Glory, they've launched a makeup range. This is the Kick-Ass concealer. It comes with setting powder, and I think I mentioned this in my last video actually, and then two creamy concealers in the bottom. Really like that one, very easy to use. And then obviously you could use some kind of highlighter to revive tired eyes, so something a little bit illuminating. The obvious one is Touche Eclair, but there are so many different formulations on the market now. Some of them are really reflective, some of them are more concealer than reflective. Clinique do a great one called Airbrush that's got more concealer than reflection. You have to be a bit careful with Touche Eclair, because if you're going to be in a photograph, then if you use the wrong shade it really reflects the flash of the camera, so it can make you look slightly odd. And also I see quite a lot of people with totally white circles around their eyes because they've used it in the wrong way. But now that they do more shades, there's no excuse really to get it wrong. only the very, very fairest of skins would need shade 1. It's very pale indeed. Other options are quite nice. Dior do one, Chanel do one, Lancome do one. Pretty much everybody does these illuminating under eye kind of products, but I really like the Sue Devitt Microquatic version. That's very nice indeed. So I use that quite a lot. And you can pop this under the brows as well. And even though it's not under the eyes, it still works to help brighten and make the eyes look less tired. And then finally, little final touch. This is the Custom 3 Light Clarifier pencil, and it's just like a nude concealer pencil really. And you can use it to conceal spots, or you can use it, you know, around the nose for a little bit of anti-redness. But the best thing about it is using it in the waterline. And a lot of people say to use a white pencil, but actually white can look really weird against the white of your eye, because if it's brighter it makes the white of your eye duller. So I prefer to use like a flesh colour, and it actually makes the white of your eye look whiter. That really, really works. So, you know, you don't have to use this particular brand, although this is a nice one and it's not very expensive really. I'll put a link to this. I think it's at Cult Beauty. But this is a really nice, soft but quite long wearing in the waterline pencil. And then just one more finishing touch, because I've already got a bit of makeup on, but it's the end of the day. I just want to brighten the eye area and give it a little bit of a lift. So I've got this trio from 17 at Boots. It's called Enraged. And I'm just going to take some of this really nice sparkly gold shadow, and I'm just going to apply it to the centre of my eyelids. Just so it catches the light and again brings light into the eye area and hopefully makes them look less tired. Anyway, that's it for now. I think I'm going to go and have a little nap because I'm absolutely exhausted. So I shall see you in the next video.